If you're wondering why I'm recording and you can't see a thing, it's because I haven't got the torches with me and I can't be asked to go back and get some. Yes, I just wanted to talk about, well, mining, because some people out there might have the same problem I'm having right now in that there isn't enough copper to go around. Well, the reason for this is that copper and iron, copper and tin are only mineable on sets of levels, so you can only get copper and tin throughout the game at certain points in the level stream. I think it's either copper or tin is at about level 40, and the other one is at level 50. I think, but they can be found throughout level 40 and level 50, but one of them has a higher chance of being higher, one of them has a higher chance of being lower, so that's tin and it's 40. And generally, when people go mining, they want to go for diamond. And since iron really hasn't got a restriction at all, I think vanilla mechanics will just go mining only, and that is the level 16 or above. Between level 16 and level 18. So really, it only leaves a very small area to go mining, and that gives you both gold, iron, and diamond, all the ores and minerals you really want. And coal doesn't away one of the world that won't get it. So that is why, and the problem you're having is that all other mods generally have a certain area of mining, like quartz is above diamond, that much I know. But again, it's more common in certain biomes than it is in other biomes. Actually, have I got any quartz? However, I could make some. One more we've got. I've got enough material for it. Oh god. Ah, my god, why am I shooting myself here? I'm trying to... can't get a second in this area. I suppose I haven't got torches around me, so that means one end I think I'm on hard difficulty on this. I deserve it then. Oh no, I have got some wood on me, I've got 16 planks, so that should do me for a while. I'm looking back, I said I probably won't be starting. Oh my Jesus Christ, they're spawning these bastards. Generally when they come in trees, I assume spawn next to zombies as they just will be common. So yes. I probably will be starting Formcraft as well. Because generally Formcraft it's just something I don't like. Well, it's not that I don't like it, the mod looks cool, the items in the mod are amazing. It's just the research you need is quite a lot, and that was a creeper. I can't actually hear anything, which means you probably can't hear anything either. That is from the game. Ooh, well, thank you, good sir. So, generally I just want to keep around the mining area for these resources. If you're wondering why I'm mining iron, it's because I am, I'm quite the completionist. And even though this is iron and I don't need it, I want it because I'm a completionist. Generally that's what completionists do. If there's an item in the game they have access to, they want it, they will have it. Except for, of course, this game is a never-ending resource gathering thing, so really this is the ultimate and the most irritating game completionists could play. Because they always get the satisfaction of, I just mined that, but they never get the satisfaction of, I've mined everything. That's right, you get a bit of satisfaction from doing this. Why this game is quite the addictive game, because everyone has a small bit of completionist within them. The completionist, it's horrible. Okay, so I'm now out of torches. This is an issue. And my jaw's starting to hurt because I haven't talked to anyone in a long period of time I have been in my bedroom. Because I am quite the lonely child. I love it. You probably might not have heard that, I don't know, I'm quite far away from the microphone. I don't know why, but whenever I'm recording, by the way, this is more of a falsetto voice, for those of you who know what falsetto means. This isn't my actual voice, I always put on a voice when I'm recording, generally. I mean, you won't be able to probably ever hear my real voice, because the reason why I put the falsetto voice on is because it's slightly less stressing than my real voice. And if I put my real voice on and I start talking for the next hour or so, that it can be quite irritating. So That's why I put on a falsetto when recording, because when you have a deep voice, generally it is a lot easier to talk. If people wondering why I'm breathing so much, is because I drink a lot of coffee. I mean, when I say a lot of coffee, some people say, "Oh, I just had like 3 cups of coffee yesterday." I don't do that. I have anywhere and around like 9 coffees a day is my average coffee intake. Because you see, like I said, I have 2 cups. I have 1 cup to drink, and then another one as backup, and then I fill the backup one with the original one, which is where I get, well, it's how I fill my cup in, and for that reason I put 2 coffees equivalent in that instead, so the purity of coffee in that cup is twice as strong as in the other cup. And then I fill it up, and then I get more coffee, and I end up having 3 coffees every time I go out and make a coffee, and I end up with 9 coffees at the end of the day because I refill my cups 2 or 3 times. And 3 or 4 coffees is quite straining on the human body, especially someone of my age. I'm not sure if I should tell you my age, but I'm going to anyway. I'm 16. The reason why I wasn't going to tell you is because I actually forgot for a while. That's okay. That's okay. This world is absolutely littered with this stuff. I mean, you could, every now and then when you get you know, the vanilla glitch of being able to see through blocks because the chunks haven't properly loaded yet, or rather the textures, or the chunks haven't loaded yet, you get to see through the world, and then you can just see so many gaps from where there should be a block, but instead there's a quartz, or, and it's just like, how many of them are there? I wanted, but I haven't got any stuff to make it. I mean, really, I haven't got much desire for it anyway. If people wonder what I mean, the bees. The only desire I want for bees is mutation on trees so I can get better logs than just the plain old vanilla logs. Although saying that, I'm pretty sure you need to have plain old vanilla logs to do the stuff that I'm doing. So I have 21. I have mined 29. So that means this is 58 copper plus the 21 is more than I need in copper. As for tin, every 5 I get 4, so 5. So I've got 6 here. Oh, sorry about that, lag for the light. So I've got 6 lots of 4, so 6 times 4 is 21, so I haven't got enough tin, is what I'm lacking right now. I need a lot of tin. Oh, hello. So I'm going to need 36 tin. Now I have, oh I know I've got twice that, so I have 62 tin right now. 62 tin times 62 times 5, no, 62 divided by 5 is 12, yes 12, 12 times 4, 12 times 4, wow, easy maths that you get lost. 48, which is more than enough, yes. So I have enough materials now to make what I want. See, this little talk wasn't going to last that long. Well, saying that, if I have the materials I want, it probably has been a little longer than a long talk. Try and repeat that. Actually use stone now, and the stone comes from stone bricks, and to get stone bricks I need fuel, and luckily I have used my previous tin to get lost fuel. That, and I've been mining quite a considerable amount of coal as well, which I can use to make stone directly, hopefully, if that recipe is working well. Look, shall we? Stone, smooth stone. Yes, it is working. So yes, if the mod maker is wondering why he happens to stumble upon this video, then well, that's the reason why you're because it has a damage value on it. Again, I don't know what the significance of this is. It might just be that that is the problem. in which case you can probably easily fix it. If so, it's pointed you in the right direction of the problem, all those saying, so you more than likely already have the solution to the problem. But it's nice to know that at least I've tried. Okay, so this is ow, bollocks. Very low on health. I like using the like the corn because you never get an overload of corn seeds because you have that problem in vanilla Minecraft, whereas in this, the corn seeds, oh bollocks! Oh, and another enemy that will easily kill me if I'm not worried. See, he would have brought my health down to either dead or not dead. So, okay, so I'll be right back once I'm at home. Okay, so I'm back home now. Nice little rest, a little nap. That was me, that was my character in the game, but you know what I mean. So with these lava cells, you only need about 2 of them. Let's have a look. So, as you can see, this creates more solid fuel heat. Why? Because that's just how the game works. My leg's itchy. But lava is more abundant than coal and is much easier to maintain if you have any common sense to understand what I mean, because when you get coal, you get them in like 16, and then you have to go out mining them manually or set up a quarry, which is expensive, whereas this, you just need a pump, or you can do it manually, and it's very easy to do, a lot easier than anything else. So let's put 5 of these, or 4 of them, and 4 of them here. I think it's 4 of them, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's 4. I like evenly distributing my engines so they all expire around the same time. And by saying that, I mean there's actually quite a considerable gap between them. Actually, I want to have this. So, now I have all this, I might as well use the furnace to smelt up some cobble, whilst at the same time using it. Of course, the recipe is broken. Cobblestone, because you can't make cobblestone anymore as well, can you? Oh, I thought I said Fort Knox there. You require some standing, so yes. So this is all the cobble I have, which is enough to make, not enough to make, I have some stone. I nearly have enough to make. I have enough to make. There we go. See how the world quickly turns. Well, this is kind of a pointless venture now, isn't it? The engines in. Okay, so let's put all of this in here. I know for a fact that this recipe isn't broken as well. That comes out, that goes in, and there's not enough to make this either. But this is what I can make. And there you go, I'm left with 50. So it wasn't a pointless venture. Maybe not. I've got cobblestone in there. Oh, I hate it when this happens. But yeah, no, I have enough stone. I have far more than enough stone now. But actually saying that, I don't. So I'm going to need a lot of tin and copper, then iron. And I don't need the aluminium, because I'll go back to aluminium. Why generally I don't have much aluminium, and then I just need to turn this into this. There we go, this is more than enough required. But I might as well whilst I'm here. And there we go. So there. I have enough of this. I'll be back once I have enough iron ore, etc, etc. Aha! I just thought of where I can get obsidian a lot easier. I have a lot of tins of lava, don't I? And I can easily get access to water as well. That's exactly, that's a lot easier recipe, which means I can use a thermal expansion machine. So, what's the code for thermal expansion? 2002 is where I should be looking. Oh, that's way fast. If people are wondering how I'm jumping 2 pages at a time, it's because I've got a double-click mouse feature. And this is the expansion machines here. It's not this here. There it is. Pulverizer sawmill, that's a magma crucible, right? Aha, here it is. The igneous extruder is what I need to build. So I'll be back once I have this built, and I can show you how to make obsidian quite easily. Oh, I've accidentally double tapped. Okay, I've got the igneous extruder. I just need gold conductor. Quite needs to go somewhere. Luckily, I am a genius, and therefore I can work it. Of course, I just need 3 bits now of gold. Piping, which I'm pretty sure I don't have anymore. Yes, I can easily make some more. I hate making this stuff though, because I know that there's a better sort of resource within my grasp out there. Oh well. I can use this for something else afterwards, something that doesn't require much distance, preferably. I'm pretty sure, however, this isn't actually connected, is it? Is it? Oh no, it is. But the machines aren't rather. No, they're not. Fort Knox. It said Fort Knox there. Oh, I just used one more. I'm pretty sure this machine actually doesn't require power though, now that I think about it, but it's nice to know that this is out there for the future. Okay, so what am I going to need? I'm going to need lava cells. I'm hopefully that will work anyway. If not, then at least I came close to fixing this problem. Cells here then. Where in here? There in here. So, how do I put this in here? In my hand, maybe? Yes, this is. So there. That was easy. Now in here there are 4 buckets of lava. Let's just set this to obsidian. It is set to obsidian mode. Now I just need an infinite water source, which I should have down here. Yes, I do. Oh, I can't be arsed, I'm too lazy. I've got more than enough of these anyway, because the reason I'm making cells is because I'm too lazy. And I can just this is much easier. I find cells quite easy. The only problem is starters they can stack, which makes them much better. But again, the problem of these is that you can't actually place them as buckets anymore once you have them in cells, and the cells break after using them. So that's okay, but they're good because you can put them directly into the machine, saving you a lot of time. And there we go. And that should make my obsidian after quite a bit of time. Now, how am I in gunpowder? I know I've been killing people. I'm 100% sure I'm in gunpowder. What purpose that is. Thought not. So, how am I going to get gunpowder? Salt peats, charcoal dust and sulphur. I'm not going to be able to get it from that. Sulphur, nitro and coal, again, not going to happen. Haven't got a mixer, haven't got a centrifuge, and then shape just crafting. So these are the only recipes to make it. Or I'll go to killing. So now I have obsidian. I wanted to use this for something. What did I... Oh, that's right. Yes, now I get pulverized obsidian. I need more power. You saw this coming. Let's put 6 in them because I have to have nice amount of power. This is driving me insane. The levers being a bit too close for my comfort. So now I can make 6 more obsidian. Now I've got all these machines connected up. How much is this full? Almost completely. And then this does use quite a lot of power. For now, this is more important. Oh man. I'm going to say this is too good. Oh. That saved me a lot of trouble. First tin, then copper. I'm not finished with copper yet. Oh, of course. Why isn't this? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It needs a minimum of 1 MJ for it to work. I'm guessing that's just the obsidian that only needs 1 MJ to work. Which is why it's only outputting 1 MJ at the moment. I've nearly got enough. I just need a bit of lead, which I already have. I'm only going to need 2 lead ingots. And this should be my 2 bits of obsidian. Horizon, there's another 2 coming. Now that goes in here. For the first time I will be using the electric smelter. And there we go. There we go. 2 bits of hardened glass. And my electrum. Alas, I can now replace what is hell. Well, saying that, I don't need the capsule. I'll be making this first, I feel. I feel that's more important. I need the magnet crystal, which I don't have, which is a lot of power, so I need the magnet crystal for this as well, but I don't have the liquid transfer. I need both. So many machines. How should I do this? I haven't been to hell yet, actually, and I haven't got enough lava cells anymore. I have got take that. I'll take this out. Yeah, that isn't going to go anywhere. But at least I can do that. So now I have some hardened glass, which I can't do anything with. It's all, at the moment, just preparations. And that's pretty much all that goes in there. Might as well put glass in there. And silver should go there. Oh well, for now I have stone bricks and I want to make this tin whisper, so I'll be back once I have the thermionic thing or other. Okay. That was a bit awkward. So after quite a lot of experimenting I managed to finally get this working. It's an art to get working, by the way, to get this liquid glass, but I got it in the end and I managed to make it. I now have 36 of these 10 cells, 10 electric tubes. I now just need the wood, the copper, and the stone, so I just need the copper, really, all I need. And I nearly have it. I haven't got the wood. I used up a lot of the wood. So I can actually get the machine working. I'm going to need 36 of these. Means this should do. I'm going to need twice as much as 36 of these. Aren't I? So yes, this is what it should look like. A stack plus 8. Stack. Still have copper in, don't I? Yes. You see my problem? I have actually torn this floor apart to get this right. Actually saying that, I could just pick it up. Right, this probably is faster than this machine right now because it's running so slow. This machine I put down can barely cover it. you should start gaining speed, but again, it's to grow with its wood. Another few bits. Now this machine will do it. So I think that should be enough. Oh, I want this recipe. So I have the slabs, I have the copper, I have the stone, and I have the tin cells. And there we go. Here goes, oh. What? Oh. Well, isn't that irritating? How is it? Okay. I can handle that. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And the last piece is this. And there we go, I have my stone brick farm. Took me long enough. Now I just need my a gearbox, I think. What's this? This is the farm control. What's that? Probably something I don't need. The hatch and the valve. Not the valve does, I know what the hatch does. I think, yeah, the hatch takes out items. The valve puts in liquids. And then you've got this which puts in the power, the gearbox. And you install the gearbox. Which is that in 14 gears. I never have enough tin, do I? Okay, so the machine should be working fine now. So yes, now I have this. I'm going to quickly build up my structure, so just to make sure it works. It takes a while to get working. The farm, by the way, can be used for many things. Tree farm is one of them. You can make a tree farm out of it. You can make a farm out of it that just is wheat. You can make a tree farm and a wheat farm and a never wart farm. You can just make quite a few different farms with it. I have got shovel. This here's that farm. To make the farm, you're going to need stone bricks, because stone bricks tells it where to place the the soil to make grow the plants, and also obviously the machine itself, which is this. And it is a solid block of the and out of this you should also you just need one of these to make each gearbox and valve, etc. So you always just have the right amount. 36 being the smallest farm, I think, to make. And quickly this should turn into multi-block, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I've done this right. I'll be right back. There we go. I found out the problem was it wasn't 4. It's 3 by 3 by 4, not 3 by 4 by 3. So there we go. Water goes in here. Fertilizer goes in here, and then in here you place your dirt, and etc. etc. I remember how this works, so I need to do this. Oh dear. I'm going to need to move this somewhere else, aren't I? Oh, well, that's fine by me. At least I know how it works now, so I'll get this set up once it's moved. I think I'll place it here because there's a nice bit of flat land over here. So the way you want it is you're going to have the first layer of the 3 by 3 that you're going to be digging is going to be made out of stone bricks, not the farm stone bricks, but plain stone bricks. That's how the mod works. And then you're going to want the next 4 layers is going to be where the machine goes. So this and 2. That's 1 to stone level. I'm quite lucky with this biome because it's an extremely flat biome, so it's quite easy to need copper. Thankfully. I need that was tin. That's copper blue. I'm guessing that means that copper is the higher up one then, and tin is the lower down level. Anyway, so that. Let's turn it into something that's good. And then you want this to be filled up with the stone bricks. And this is the last layer, and now it should be after a while. And there we go, a bit of lag as it turns into a farm block. So there, 66% hydration required because of this. Higher rainfall. Soil goes left, seeds go right. So yeah, soil goes to the left, anyway. And then you've got this climate temperature of the area around it, which is just normal. So pretty basic biome this is. Quite a second, I'll just lag issues. Yeah, this happens every now and then when we're recording. It's kind of a god for PCs, because on the Xbox, if this was to happen whilst recording, all that you'll be able to do about it is turn off the Xbox, whereas on the PC you have the option to pause the game and then play it, and then all of a sudden the lag is gone. Wonderful. You should get yourself a PC. A better PC, that is. So the smallest farm I think goes out by 3. So this, no, I think it's 4 actually. I will find out soon. So this should be as far as I can go. Well, bugger. This is an arse. Should I make myself... Well, you should be able to... Oh no, because the farm won't automatically do this, by the way. You have to do this manually, placing the stone bricks. And then on top of these stone bricks, so actually, ideally you want this a little lower, but... Oh well, it's made like this now. So, one sec, I'm just going to go quickly sleep off the night, but you're going to need 3 things: power, water, and dirt. That is just required to place down the required dirt, and then of course if you want to, you can do, you know, the material you want. So at the moment all I can place down is just trees, and that's all I want to place down. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you don't have to put a sail in there, but oh my god, let me sleep. So okay, I'm going to need obviously a power source, so I'm going to need fuel. I haven't got any fuel at the moment, which is my biggest problem. The thing is, when it comes to trees, they are the greatest source of fuel. You can use the apples to make juice, which can make biogas, and also mulch as well, which is needed in the fermenter to make biogas. Also, you can... oh, I didn't make myself there. Have I got any... Oh, that's good. Got myself a crafting table, and it may not be a iron. You know, it might not be an iron shovel. I'd rather have a shovel than an iron shovel. So anyway, you're going to need to fill up with water, and you're going to want to fill up with dirt as well. This will get you access to the tree farm. The tree farm automatically keeps itself, you know, all well together. So the tree farm looks after itself. And also it takes down the wood as well. It just takes care of itself. It's great. The only problem with this thing is it requires constant power. If it loses power, nothing happens. It requires constant power, otherwise it will stop working, obviously. So it won't be able to take care of the wood and the grass. Also, you get sand out of this as well, but obviously the wood itself can be used as a fuel source. And you get the biogas like I mentioned as well. So I'm pretty sure this is it. And now see, the problem with this, the farm is as well, is that you're going to need to access the farm, and the only way to do that is by getting to the farm block, which is on the ground, right underneath this. So let's just clear out this land. We need food. Actually, no, I want the potato. That's why I made the potato. I can eat the green corn. I'm using the potato because I haven't got a potato farm, and I'm going to make one because potatoes are a great source of food, the better source of food being carrots, in my opinion. Watermelon farm is also very handy. Okay, there we go. Let's just put that there. It's quite small, it's going to need to be bigger than this, but there you go. So here it is. You're going to want to put the dirt here, the water, where do I, oh, it goes here. So there you go, it fills up quite nicely. Now you're going to want an aqueous picker. I forget the name of it. I don't forget the name of it. I just got the capacity in my head to know the name of it. Okay, I'm going to keep 12 cells on me for fuel, so I can fill those up with lava when I get back to the water. And then just fill this up. So there we go. It's filled with water. It's got the dirt. It hasn't got any appetite can be used as well. I might have appetite. I probably don't have appetite, but I might have appetite. Unless appetite is how you make fertilizer. I can't remember. Fertilizer. Yes, no, sand and appetite makes fertilizer. Appetite found is far above ground, so if I have it, it would be quite rare if I do have it. And I don't. Well, bugger. I'm going to need another way of making appetite fertilizer. That as a mulch. What's mulch? I don't know, I'm guessing. And then you get the concentrated compound, which yeah, I haven't got access to that. So, how do I get appetite? So there is no way of getting appetite other than mining it, so I'm going to have to go mining in a bit. But what else am I going to need? That's it, I need saplings as well, so if I have any saplings it'll be in... I don't have any saplings. The answer to that. Amazing. All the sources I don't have saplings. Well, luckily for me, I've got a big ass tree and a big ass forest and an axe. I'll be right back once I get appetite and cut down these forests. Quickly show you an item in the game, the sickle. Make this out of ruby or iron or diamond or stone, whatever you want, but it's best used out of ruby or diamond, and then it mines a grid of leaves instantly and it gives you the item as well, so this is the best one if you haven't got any saplings to get to them. Amazing, isn't it? And then of course after that it still drops the items as equal as it normally would, and then you just chop away the wood afterwards. So I recommend making one stick, 3 thingy. I would show you the recipe. Here you go. A very handy tool, recommend getting it, it's definitely worth the trouble. And there we go, I have enough saplings as it is at the moment. This should be enough anyway. It may not be enough at the moment to fill my farm out because it uses every single block that it can use for saplings, but it should be enough for me to, you know, get started. So I have also a bit more dirt as well. It uses up the dirt after a time, but then after it uses up the dirt, it then also gives you dirt as an outcome as well, so it's fine. It uses and then gives back, so also gives you sand as well, because it uses up the dirt and gives you sand instead. There was access, right? No, it was this. Shared access, oh no, this. Oh no, that was it. How? One of these had helpful tip, but clearly that's not going to happen. Managed. Fertilizer 30, water 7. There was a helpful tip here, but I seem to have lost it. think saplings go on the left hand side. And this is your outcome. And then this is your fertilizer, and I need one more thing. I need power. Oh, why am I putting all this in there now? I won't be able to use it, will I? It should hopefully retain its values. It probably won't, but hopefully it will. For those of you wondering what I mean hopefully it retains all the water I put in there, but it's okay because water's a cheap material you can easily get. So now I just need fertilizer and a power source, an annoying power source. It takes red power, which although I have only got red power, yeah, it's still an arse to come by. So I'm going to go mining for apatite. If I find it anywhere, it should be up there in the mountains of the jungle. So I'll be right back. I know you might not be able to see that well, but obviously I'm going into a forest, and these are irritating as hell biomes, as you know, because of all the leaves laying around. So wouldn't it be easy if you had a way of removing these leaves to make it much easier to walk around this place? Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Ooh. Then again, there's a few good perks for the leaves being, like, stopping you from falling to your death. So, I'm still on the search for apatite. It's now night time, but I'll carry on searching because I also need creeper as well. I need creeper gunpowder to get the Wrath Igniter, which I'm going to use, or Wraith Igniter, I'm pretty sure it's Wrath Igniter, but just in case. Which I'm going to use to light up the area, because they have bloody strong lights, so it's well worth getting, which has just made me sad, because I remember now, one of the... Yeah, no, I just remembered my previous world save file. I don't have it anymore, but it was a bloody brilliant one at that. Just because of all the writing notes I made is the only reason why I'm feeling quite depressed now, because it was a very good world. Oh well, I'll be right back once I find apatite. Okay, I've decided after looking for a considerable amount of time that it is more than likely that apatite doesn't spawn in this biome. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to stop recording here, and then I'm going to edit the episodes, upload them, and then when I be back I will be searching for more apatite. And obviously I need to set my power source as well. I still haven't got that problem dealt with, but well, I need quite a bit of coal actually now, because I'll be using some of the heavier steam engines to power up my machine I got. What's it called? The farm block, multi-block farm. So that would be good. Also running low on food. So yes, this will be the end of episode ... I do these in massive recording sessions, so I don't know. So this will be... It should be episode 4 or 5. Although saying that, it could be episode 6, if I'm lucky, that is. By lucky I mean if I'm... You know, it all depends. I like my episodes being half an hour, but if need be, they'll be on 45 minutes at the most. I don't know, I'm going deeper. But yes, this is the end of episode so-and-so. Hope you enjoyed, or learned something. You more than likely did not enjoy it, but still, hit a like and subscribe. Well, not subscribe, really don't do it. But yes, hope you enjoyed. See you soon.